Good afternoon and welcome to Midday and Aquatennial Summer Break 79. Bill and I are at the Government Center, and Bill, you have a special friend with you.
Everybody is celebrating today. This young man is only 7 weeks old. He's a Shepherd and Golden Retriever cross, but he is with us on Monday to start this week because all throughout this week the Hudson County Animal Humane Society will be operating its mobile adoption center throughout the downtown Minneapolis area. Right now they're in the Minnesota Federal Building on 6th and Marquette, and he is just one of the young people who is there and ready to be adopted. We have Senior Citizens Day today, and they're having quite a time, aren't they?
Oh, they sure are. We're going to hear some music and see some dancing and all sorts of great things. But let's go back to the studio for the late news.
Thank you, Bill and Cindy. We'll get back to you in just a little while. Good afternoon, everyone. Some tough sentences were handed down today against the 5 Indians who
A very busy day near our government center. Senior citizens performing behind us, and friends from Mexico right with us now. From the state of Jalisco comes
Manuel Fernandez de Castro.
Now you are your main business, your purpose for being here is to encourage people to visit Jalisco, which is one area of Mexico. We're going to talk about that a little more in just a moment. Our other guest is
Jose Luis Sanchez Navarro, and I'm the director of the Mexican National Tourist Council for the Midwest region of the United States.
And you make your offices where?
In Chicago.
Yes. We have a great many Mexican people in this area, don't we?
Yes, I understand that you have about 20,000 Mexican Americans and Mexican people in the area of the metropolitan areas of Minneapolis and St. Paul.
Jalisco is a state. It may not be immediately familiar to many of us, but if you talk about some of the cities there, then it may.
Yes, of course. There are 2 names that probably you heard of it before. One of them is Guadalajara. Guadalajara is the capital of the state, and it is known as City of Roses, and we are here in Minneapolis, City of Lakes.
Indeed so. Jalisco is a tourist destination of great note, isn't it?
Yes, because Guadalajara right now has, it is the second largest city in Mexico with 2.25 million people, and it is the second destination in Mexico right after Mexico City. And of course we have in Guadalajara many things that will be familiar for many of you if you think of Mexico, because Guadalajara is the most important center of handicrafts in Mexico, as well as it is the nest, the place that where mariachi was born nearby, and also Mexican music that it is well known, or charros, or the Mexican beverage known as tequila.
Yes, tequila.
Yes.
That's liquid fire, isn't it?
Not quite. No, but we have also nearby the biggest lake in Mexico, which is Lake Chapala. Both in Chapala, Guadalajara, and generally speaking in the metropolitan area, we have approximately 25,000 Americans. Many of them retire. That makes us the biggest retire center of the United States abroad.
That's very interesting. I understand that one of the reasons both Mexico City and Guadalajara are such desirable destinations is because of the altitude, which kind of evens out the climate, doesn't it?
By all means, Mexico City with 7,500 feet is cool all year round. The temperature in the summer will be about 80 degrees, during the night about 65, and during the winter months you have about low 70s and the upper 50s during the nights. It's a very pleasant, very enjoyable city. It's metropolitan. You will have all the facilities, all the attractions such as parks, museums, archaeological areas nearby, and good restaurants and good entertainment.
Those are qualities that would make a director of tourism very pleased.
Well, yes.
That makes it both a summer and a winter destination.
Yes, Bill. Guadalajara is a mile high, like Denver, and we have approximately 360 days clear, because there is one thing very funny. Although we have a rain season that goes from June till October, actually it rains after 5 o'clock. It is something very peculiar.
You brought some entertainers with you, and they're going to perform for us as well. Could you tell us who they are?
Well, right now they're in a fashion show. They will be here in this place within a few minutes.
As a matter of fact, they're just arriving. Here they come.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, that's right. It's a mariachi group, it's a mariachi band, and also a group of members of the folkloric ballet of Jalisco.
Jalisco, the state of Jalisco. Gentlemen, thank you very much for being with us. And now let's listen to some entertainment from Jalisco in Mexico.
Thank you, Bill.
Thank you.
Bonitos ojos tienes, debajo de esas dos cejas, debajo de esas dos cejas, qué bonitos ojos tienes. Ellos me quieren mirar, pero si tú no los dejas, pero si tú no los dejas, ni siquiera parpadear. Malagueña salerosa, besar tus labios quisiera, besar tus labios quisiera, malagueña salerosa.
We are back at the Government Center with Vern Hagelin. He is co-chairperson for Senior Summer Break 79, the second year of this summer break for the seniors, isn't it, Vern?
That's right, Cindy. Northwestern Bell Community Service Teams and the Hennepin County Government Center wanted something to happen for our seniors that was really special this year. This year we're going to have an election of King and Queen, a senior King and Queen, right from the platform in back of us here, and that's going to happen tomorrow. But today we want our seniors to know that they can come down to Bernie's Bingo Hall. We got over $500 worth of gifts from downtown merchants that we'll be giving away. We have over 100 people inside with displays, and we also have Don Cabot's band, and there's going to be just a lot of things packed into 2 days for our older Americans.
And one of the acts performing here today are the Edina
Singing, Swinging Seniors.
Singing, Swinging Seniors. I'll get it right. What is your name?
Rose Van Eyck.
And Rose, you do a lot of performing around the cities?
All over the city, for churches, schools, nursing homes, even for the governor's mansion, country clubs.
Well, you all just look fabulous. You're going to be singing here today at the Government Center?
Yes, we are.
So everyone can come down here and hear the Edina Singing, Swinging Seniors. This is going to take me forever to get that down,
We do
Rose.
more than singing. We have little skits
great.
and dancing and so forth.
Well, you all look terrific. Thanks so much for being with us today. And we're going to move over here now because we have more music provided by the Happy Valley Boys. What is your name, sir?
Arnie Jacobson.
And what are we going to hear from the Happy Valley Boys today?
Well, we're going to start out at Red Wing, I think.
Red Wing, like the city in Minnesota?
The beautiful city of Red Wing.
Now, you are not professional musicians, but you
we're
do
not.
perform at a lot of different places?
Yeah, it's at nursing homes and high-rises and all different senior citizens
Events, as
yes,
today.
yeah.
Well, let's take it away with the Happy Valley Boys.
Well, we are back at Government Center and all kinds of activity here. Lots of senior citizens, but lots of other folks too. As a matter of fact, I see a tree just walking over here right now. You see him?
No, oh, is that the elm tree?
That's the elm tree. Yes, he's coming over to join. Well, we're going to be involved in aquatennial activities all throughout the week. We really are. And tomorrow, Cindy?
We will be at the Leamington Hotel with the Queen's Luncheon. We're going to give you a look at behind the scenes of being an aquatennial Queen candidate.
Right? And we'll meet every single candidate, and believe me, there are lots of them.
And are they beautiful? Oh.
And they're having a very, very great time during this entire week. We also will be at other places like NSP Plaza and
Butler
in
Square, Midwest Federal Plaza.
all throughout the week. So we hope you enjoy it, and we hope you join us too. We'd like to say hello at one of those places and be watching for the Torchlight Parade on Wednesday night. What a full week. See you tomorrow on Midday. Good afternoon and welcome to Midday. It's the 24th day of July, 1979. Aquatennial is underway. The Queen's Luncheon about to begin. We are at a little pre-luncheon party right now with some of the Queen candidates. We will, in a few moments, be at the luncheon itself, so don't go away.
Why don't we meet some of those candidates right off the bat before we get started here? What is your name?
My name is Janie Pearson. I'm sponsored by Fridley 49ers Incorporated.
And what city are you from?
Fridley.
You know, you are all dressed a little bit strangely around here. What is the purpose of the costumes?
This is the Aquatennial's 40th year, and so each of the girls are wearing either costumes from the 30s, 40s, 50s, or 60s.
And what era are you?
The 40s.
Okay, thanks very much.
Thank you.
And next we have Miss Golden Valley, Lilac Queen. What's your name?
Leah D'Souza.
And who is your sponsor there?
My sponsor is the city of Golden Valley.
And what era are you representing today?
I'm representing the 40s.
Oh, it looks great. Okay, thanks very much. And next we have Miss Litchfield. What is your name, Miss Litchfield?
Lori Holmgren.
And Lori, who's your sponsor?
I'm sponsored by the Litchfield Water King.
Now that is a spectacular dress you have on. What era are you representing?
1950s.
And you do it very well, too. Bill, who do you have over there?
Our next Queen candidate didn't come as far as from Litchfield, right around the corner, huh?
Right, I'm from Robbinsdale. My name is Shar Nelson.
And you represent what festival?
The Robbinsdale Whiz Bang Days.
And your costume is from what era?
The 50s.
Did you have a tough time selecting it?
Bits and pieces from everywhere.
Well, when does Whiz Bang Days occur?
It's usually the first weekend in July.
Well, so it's all over now.
Right, right.
Very good. I hope you had a good one and that you're enjoying Aquatennial. Thank you for being with us. Let's see who is next. From St. Cloud.
St. Cloud State. My name's Jane Seward, and I'm their homecoming queen.
And the homecoming obviously takes place in the fall, doesn't
Yes, it does. I will be giving my crown up in the fall, around October.
What are you doing at St. Cloud State? What are you preparing to do?
I'm double majoring in elementary education and reading, and I also will pick up my kindergarten endorsement.
My goodness.
Yes.
I never did pick up my kindergarten endorsement. I don't know about it. Good luck to you. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Our next contestant, Miss Sauk Rapids.
Right. My name is Jean Brown.
Mm-hmm. Sauk Rapids, about how far north of us?
Okay, that's right next to St. Cloud, if that helps it out. It's about 60 miles.
And you have quite a festival there, don't you?
Yes, we do. We have it. It's more or less a 2-day festival, and we have a lot of activities.
When does it take place?
Okay, it's normally around the first weekend in July, about the 7th and 8th, or 8th and 9th.
Did you have a good time this year?
I sure did.
Okay, thank you for joining us here at the Aquatennial. And from Sleepy Eye, you know, we have Ralph John Fritz is from Sleepy Eye, our sportscaster.
That's right.
Your name is?
Jean Evenhoe.
And you are Miss Sleepy Eye. When did you get that crown?
I got this crown last June. I was crowned in our pageant.
You enjoying the Aquatennial so far?
Yes, very much.
It's quite a time, isn't it? Looks like you've made a lot of good friends among all the girls here.
I have.
Well, we're going to meet the remaining candidates in just a few moments, so don't go away. But first of all, we're going to check on the late news.
I feel so out of place here.
Thank you, Bill. Good afternoon, everyone. Gary Speece has made it. Speece completed his 3,000-mile voyage across the Atlantic Ocean in his 10-foot sailboat, the Yankee Girl. The white
at the Leamington Hotel and the Queen's Review Luncheon for Summer Break 79 Aquatennial. We'd like to introduce you to some more of the Queen candidates. First up, we have Miss Annandale. And what is your name?
Angie Elfman.
And I understand that Annandale does have a festival, doesn't it?
Yes, it's the 4th of July, and I would like to invite everyone to Annandale's 4th of July next year. Thank you.
Great. You know, we want to mention, in case you missed the top of the show, the girls are all in costumes today. And what period costume are you wearing?
I'm the early 40s.
Well, you look great. Thank you very much. Next up, we have Miss Blue Earth. And your name?
My name is Kathy Whitney.
And who is sponsoring you, Kathy?
Paul Hedberg and his radio station, KVEW.
And that's, I take it, in Blue Earth?
Yes, it is.
You have on, well, sort of a very appropriate outfit for the Aquatennial, don't you? What is it?
This is a Navy nurse's outfit from 1943.
Oh, you look great. Thank you very much. And one more right now. We'd like to introduce you to Miss Cato. And what is your name?
Shonda Carter.
And your sponsor, Sean?
It's Cato Shrine.
And you are dressed in a formal for the luncheon. Now, what period is this from?
It's 30s and 40s.
Well, you look just great. Thanks very much for being with us. Let's go out to Orchestra Hall, where Bill had a chance to talk to some more of the Queens yesterday.
Thank you, Cindy. We are in PV Plaza with the sounds of the bells ringing in the background, meeting
Gwen Mortensen, Glenwood Waterama Queen, sponsored by Glenwood Waterama Corporation.
Now, the Waterama takes place when?
The last weekend in July, always. It's the 27th to the 29th this year.
So it almost immediately follows the Aquatennial.
Immediately. I'll be going back Saturday and giving up my crown Sunday.
Similar events?
Oh, yes. Very similar. Water events and everything.
Say hello to the folks in Glenwood for us, will you?
For sure.
Thank you very much for being with us. Next we have
Deborah Joy-Kess from Savage Heritage Days.
Heritage Days takes place when?
It's the weekend after I get back from Aquatennial, in fact, the 27th through the 29th.
Well, that's true of Glenwood, too. It's going to be a busy time around the state, isn't it?
Yes, it is. The day I get back from Aquatennial, I'll be rehearsals all day for our local pageant and giving away my crown on Sunday night.
What kind of a celebration is it?
It's rather small right now. I'm the second queen they've ever had. We have like kiddie parades and softball games, and in fact, last year we had a softball game with WCCO.
Oh, big event. Thank you for being with us. And next, our next guest comes from where?
Sauk Center, Minnesota. I'm Jean Polipnik, and I'm representing Sinclair Lewis Days.
When does that take place?
We had it last weekend, July 14th and 15th.
That's right. Our crew was there and took some pictures of the parade, didn't they?
Oh, and we had so much fun with them, too.
Well, thank you very much for joining our Aquatennial celebration.
Oh, thank you.
Good luck to you. And next, from where?
From La Crescent. My name is Kim Williams.
Do you have a celebration there?
Yeah, we have a celebration 21st, 22nd, and 3rd this year in September. It's Apple Fest.
Oh, that's right. You have to wait till fall until the apples are ripe, huh?
That's right.
That was a beautiful float you had yesterday in
Thank
the
you.
parade.
Did you see it? I won the Director's Award.
Isn't
Right.
that terrific? Well, just the other day, and I'm sure that's the float that will take you through several parades. Is that true?
Yeah, all summer I've been in parades, and it ends in September, then I crown someone else.
Well, it's a beautiful one. Thank you for being with us. And next, our guest is
Kelly Yerksa. I'm from Albertville.
Albertville. Do you have a celebration there?
Yes, we do. We have an annual pig roast every year.
And that takes place when?
Sometime in August. We don't have the exact date yet.
I see. You kind of play it by ear a little bit, huh?
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for participating in the Aquatennial, and have a good time this year.
Thank you.
Give all the folks our greetings in Albertville, will you?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much. And our last contestant, actually, you are all contestants, aren't you, for Aquatennial? Is that kind of an exciting time?
It sure is.
And your name is?
I'm Vicki Wise, Miss Columbia Heights.
Well, you're a part of the Twin City immediate area, aren't you?
Right, from right here in Minneapolis.
Is there a particular celebration in Columbia Heights? Huh?
Yes, we have a parade, we have a carnival, and our coronation is on Father's Day.
Aha, what a lovely time to have it.
Yes.
Well, Aquatennial excitement just filling the air around the Twin Cities these days, and we're going to slip into the luncheon once again and see what Cindy's up to with some of the other contestants.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bill. You're so lucky to be surrounded by so many beautiful women. There are more out here. Bill Carlson in the background doing the MC work at the Queen's Luncheon, and you are Miss Cokato, right? Now, Cokato has a festival, doesn't it?
Yes, we do. We have the Cokato Corn Carnival August 14th and 15th.
And what is your name?
Carrie Westman.
And Carrie, who's your sponsor?
The Cokato Corn Carnival Committee.
The Cokato Corn Carnival Committee. Well, they did a nice job. Thank you, Carrie, for being with us today. Next, we have Miss Snowflake. Where are you from?
I'm from Coon Rapids.
And your name?
Renee Sandberg.
Renee, do you have a sponsor?
Yes, I do. I'm sponsored by the Coon Rapids Snowflake Association.
Are you going to be doing any dancing this afternoon? You look like you're ready for it.
No, I'm not.
Once again, we want to remind you all the girls are in costumes from previous decades that the Aquatennial represented. Thanks for being with us. And finally, we have Miss Firefighter.
Right.
What is your name?
Sue Johnson.
And Sue, where are you from?
I'm from Minneapolis.
And you are dressed, now let me guess, is this 30s?
The outfit was worn in 1946.
Oh, I was off by almost a whole decade. I think it looks very chic, though.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for being with us. And we'll be back. Don't you go away.
Those are our visiting queens from now on.
We're back outside in this beautiful surrounding with more candidates for our Queen of the Lakes. And your name is?
I'm Julie Hansen,
And you're from?
Princeton.
You have a celebration in Princeton?
Yeah, it's the Rum River Festival, and it's usually the first full weekend in June.
Uh-huh. So yours is over for this year, and then you proceed to the Aquatennial, huh?
Yep.
What kind of a festival is it?
Well, it's kind of a local festival just to get everybody involved in the community. There's canoe races and bike races for the little kids.
And parades and all that kind of stuff. Huh?
Oh, and softball tournaments with beer trophies. It's a lot of fun.
Exciting time. Thank you very much for participating in the Aquatennial, and good luck to you.
Thank you.
Okay. Our next contestant, or next candidate, I guess is the more appropriate title. What's your name?
Karen Hilda,
From?
Granite Falls.
And what is your festival in Granite Falls?
We just had our 100th year centennial for the town.
Did you?
Mhm.
What kind of a celebration was that? I bet a lot of reminiscing, huh?
Yeah, it lasted it was the whole weekend until late at night. These parties down through the town is like a miniature Las Vegas.
Uh-huh.
Without
And
the casinos.
so now there's more of it this week for Aquatennial time.
Yeah.
Good luck to you. Thank you for being with us. Our next candidate is a coffee fest, huh?
Yes, sir.
When is that?
Oh, excuse me. June 22nd to the 24th.
Yes, and we do want to know your name, too.
Mary Jo Dillenberg.
Uh-huh. When is the coffee fest again?
June 22nd to the 24th. It just got over. so.
You spell coffee a different way. Does it mean coffee?
In Norwegian, I believe.
I see.
Yeah.
You drink a lot of coffee during
Yes,
the festival.
sir.
And lots of other things as well.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much for being with us. Our next contestant is from this area, huh?
Yes, I'm from Minneapolis. My name is Lori Radmer. I represent Svensk-Garnestad.
They told me the other day, and here I am, a fellow by the name of Carlson, and I was mispronouncing it. They said put the emphasis on the first syllable. Is that right?
Sven.
Svensk-Garnestad. Okay,
Yes.
that's just passed, isn't it?
Yes, I was selected June 24th.
So it's been an exciting month for you, hasn't it?
That's right. I've been very busy getting ready for the Aquatennial.
Well, congratulations and good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Our next candidate?
Kathy Reed. I represent the city of Wyndham.
Wyndham is a beautiful city, isn't it?
I think it's right nice.
Do you have a celebration or a festival there?
We have a River Days celebration in June, but the Miss Wyndham title isn't connected with that.
I see.
We have a pageant association that does that in November.
But the festival is also associated with water, as ours is here.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Well, thank you very much for participating with us. And our last candidate, just among this group at least, is
Susan Hansen. And I'm from Clare City, Minnesota, and I'm the Soybean Days Queen there.
And you had a beautiful float in the parade the other day, didn't you?
Thank you. It was the big horse, a horse of many different colors.
Right. And I think it said on it, didn't it say Clare City makes good
Good
horse sense? Yes. What kind of a festival is it?
It's Soybean Days, and it consists of a parade and many softball tournaments. This was the 4th year of it.
Uh-huh.
Getting around the softball tournaments themselves, but the parade has been around for many years.
Well, Aquatennial been exciting for you so far?
Yes, it's the first time that Clare City has ever attended, so it's really been exciting.
Well, let's hope it sets a good and lasting precedent. Thank you very much for being with us. And we're going to be back to meet more of the Queen of the Lakes candidates in just a moment, so don't go away.
And here we are through the magic of television back at the Leamington Hotel meeting more of the candidates for Queen of the Lakes. And we have...
Pam Chafee, I'm Miss Hinckley.
what is the Hinckley Festival, Pam?
It's the Hinckley Corn and Clover Carnival.
I see. We saw that big ear of corn on your float the other day. Did you enjoy the parade?
Yes, I really did. It was a lot of fun.
It's
Friendly people.
It's an exciting time, isn't it?
It is.
Okay, we're going to meet the next. Congratulations to you for your selection. Good luck to you, Miss...
Hibbing.
Aha. To the north of us by a little ways. What, about 300 miles or so?
Oh, I'd say, I don't know in miles, but it's about 3 hours.
Okay. What kind of celebration do you have there? We didn't get your name, first of all.
And Zanoni. We have a Winter Frolic celebration. It's a week long.
Takes place when?
In February.
Okay. Good luck to you and your competition for Queen of the Lakes, which comes up when is that? Friday?
Friday night. Friday, this coronation. It starts at 8 o'clock in Orchestra Hall.
And your name is?
Connie Peel. I'm Miss Hutchinson.
Just to the west of us, a beautiful city, and you have a festival that revolves around water too, don't you?
We sure do. It's called the Hutchinson Water Carnival. It's held June 15th, 16th, and 17th last year, and next summer it'll probably be the third week in June again.
Did you have a good time?
Great. It's wonderful.
Okay. Good luck to you. You have to get in order, I guess, to be presented here, and in the meantime, we're going to slip over to Orchestra Hall once again to Cindy Osborn.
We are back at Orchestra Hall with more of the Queen of the Lakes Queen candidates. First off, we have
Miss Anoka, Susan Hammer, and I'm sponsored by the Anoka Halloween celebration.
And Miss Anoka was telling me a little bit earlier that you have kind of a sore throat. Have the Queens been having to do a lot of talking lately?
Well, we have, but we all kind of sit up at night and talk till about 3 in the morning and then have to get up early, so it's a little hard.
So you really do form sort of a camaraderie then, don't you?
Well, yes, we've seen each other at parades all summer, and a lot of us have become really close.
Oh, that's great. Well, we're looking forward to seeing you at the pageant.
Thank you very much.
And next we have Miss...
Eastside Minneapolis, Julie Groh. And my sponsors are Central Avenue Commercial Association.
And Julie, I understand that one of the fun things about being a Queen candidate is that you have a variety show that you all put together.
Uh-huh. It's just kind of a fun thing for all the girls to do. It's not really a talent competition, but the girls just get together. It's kind of a private deal, and we just have a good time, put on skits, and it's kind of fun.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Next, we have Miss Delano. What is your name?
Hi, I'm Tammy Lang, sponsored by Delano Chamber of Commerce.
And Tammy, does Delano have a special festival that the Queen is coronated at?
Yes, we do. Around the 4th of July, we have a big celebration with a big parade.
So that must be a lot of fun. And then that Queen comes to the Queen of the Lakes competition, right?
Next year they do. We have a year to go through before we prepare for this.
Well, it's nice to have you with us today. And next we have, I can see from a distance, it's Miss Buffalo. What is your name?
Hi, I'm Joyce Terhart, and I'm sponsored by the Buffalo Days Committee.
And Joyce, I've talked earlier about the variety show that you girls participate in. What will you be doing in that show?
Well, we really haven't had time to decide yet, but we had something similar to that at St. Paul Winter Carnival, and we all just did little skits and fun things.
It's nice to get together and get to know each other that way. Thanks very much. And next, I have to admit, a familiar face. I had a chance to talk to Julie before, but the people might not remember.
I'm Julie Pugh, Hopkins Raspberry Queen.
And I was out at the Raspberry Festival, and Julie and I talked with keg throwing going on behind us. The Raspberry Festival is kind of simultaneous with the Aquatennial, isn't it?
Yeah, it's right before I crowned the new queen last Thursday night, and we were supposed to be here Friday morning at 8, so it was kind of a hectic week for me.
Well, it's nice to talk to you once again.
Thank you.
And finally, we have Miss Sons of Norway, right?
Right. I'm Kristen Knudsen. I'm from Eden Prairie, but sponsored by the Sons of Norway.
Are you Norwegian by any chance?
100%.
100%? Did your parents come over from Norway?
No, all 4 of my grandparents did when they were younger, in their late teens and early 20s.
All right. Can you say anything in Norwegian?
Kan du snakke norsk?
Do I speak Norwegian?
Right.
Nay. Is that right?
Right.
Oh, you see, I'm a natural. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Now we're back at the Leamington to meet the last 3 candidates for Queen of the Lakes. This coming Friday it comes up, and your name is?
I'm Tammy Hewson from Montevideo, and I'm sponsored by Fiesta Incorporated.
When does that festival take place?
Every year, the 3rd weekend in June.
Huh? Have a good time this year, did you?
fantastic, just great.
The Aquatennial is an exciting time here too, isn't it?
Certainly is.
Okay, we're going to meet the next candidate, Miss Spring Lake Park, and your name is?
Cindy Herzog.
And Cindy, you look like a cheerleader here.
Right, from the 60s.
Okay, each girl representing a decade, of course, of one of the 4 that represents the life of the Aquatennial.
That's
Good
correct.
luck to you. Thank you.
you.
Thank you, Cindy. And here's our final candidate. Your name is?
Cindy Coleman, I'm from Two Harbors.
Two Harbors right up along the North Shore, huh?
Oh yes, 21 miles north of Duluth. It's beautiful country.
It is indeed. Do you have a festival there?
Yes, we do. We have Winter Frolic, and it's every year during the month of February.
Well, thank you very much for joining our Aquatennial, and good luck to you. And we'll be back at the Leamington in just a moment. Don't go away. Well, that does it for today on Midday. Tomorrow we'll be broadcasting live from Butler Square, more Aquatennial activities with Dominican Republic representatives and the Swiss Guard. Today it's been the Leamington. Thank you for being with us. Good afternoon and welcome to Midday on this 25th day of July, 1979. We're midway through Aquatennial Week and we're live right in downtown Minneapolis.
Yes, we are at Butler Square, and today we're going to be talking with the delegation from the Dominican Republic. You hear some of their music in the background. We have some dancers for you as well.
That's the most energetic group I've heard in a long time.
Really?
Also, we're going to slip out to Lake Calhoun and talk with some members of the Winnipeg contingent. We have people from all over the world at our Aquatennial celebration, the 40th anniversary this year. So we'll be back live from Butler Square right after we hear the latest news.
Thank you, Bill.
One of the things I love most about the Minneapolis Aquatennial is meeting the foreign dignitaries that come to visit us. And today I'd like to introduce you to Rafael Flores. He is the Vice Minister of Tourism in the Dominican Republic, which I've heard is the best kept secret of the Caribbean. What do you mean by that?
Well, what we mean is that our country isn't so well known by the American people because of it's now when we are getting into the tourism business. My country is located in the Caribbean and shares the Hispaniola island with Haiti. We occupy about 2/3 of the island, and Haiti occupies the rest. The island is located between Puerto Rico and Cuba, and it's the second largest island in the Caribbean.
Oh, I didn't know that. What is the average temperature?
80 degrees all year round.
Perfect. And all year round you have that beautiful weather?
Yes, about that.
You know, you have brought along with you some terrifically talented dancers. Are they folk dancers from the Dominican Republic?
Oh, yes, they are.
Is it traditional type of dancing that they learn when they're very small?
Oh, no, they are training. They were training for that. It's a very exciting group. You're going to see it in about a few minutes. And they...
How many are in the group?
Well, the whole group is 8 couples.
Oh, I see.
But when they travel overseas, they only travel 4 couples. Because the 8 couple group is for large audiences, and theaters.
Have you had an opportunity to visit our state before? I know you've been to the United States, but perhaps not Minneapolis.
No, this is the first time I'm in Minneapolis, and I like it very much. It's a very beautiful state, very nice people, very friendly, and
Yes.
I'm very happy, very pleased with the treatment I have been.
Oh, we're glad to hear that. You're going to have to come back sometime when the temperature is not 80 degrees here and see how you like the winters, because that gives it a whole different feeling.
I understand the winter is very cold here.
It is very
Sometimes
cold.
40 below zero, someone told me, I don't know.
Sometimes 40 below, but we don't like to let that rumor out too often.
Too cold for me.
Oh, you could take up snow skiing and all sorts of great things. What is the name of the dancers we're about to see?
Well, they dance mainly merengue.
Okay.
That is our typical music.
Good.
And they also dance mangolina, carabine, and other typical dances.
All right, let's take a look at the dancers from the Dominican Republic. Thank you, Rafael.
We're back live at Butler Square, and our Dominican Republic friends performing yet behind us. A couple of days ago, I had the opportunity to visit with some of the representatives from Winnipeg, Manitoba. They've been participants in our Aquatennial since 40 years ago when things began, and they brought some of their fine entertainment along with them and just mesmerized the folks along Calhoun Beach. Aquatennial events surround you everywhere you go in the city of Minneapolis these days. A regatta taking place out behind us. Lots of people just plain having fun. That's an event too, isn't it, in a life during a festival week. With me now, Nick Perch and Cecil Semchishin from the city of Winnipeg, our neighbors right to the north in the province of Manitoba. Is that right?
That's correct, yes.
I have all the proper terminology
I think
there?
you have. You've been practicing, I think.
Now, Winnipeg is not that far away from us, is it?
No, it's a very, very short one-day drive. You can get in your car and drive up 94, and you're in Winnipeg before you know it.
One of the things that permeates the whole of our province is this whole Central European flavor. In fact, it's not just limited to Central Europe, it's Asia as well. And we pride ourselves in having some 44, 45 different ethnocultural groups in the province of Manitoba who are maintaining a distinct identity. And they work at it. They have dance groups, they have singing groups, performing ensembles. And out of this is born this rhythmic gymnastic thing that we're very excited about. In fact, it's getting to the point where the International Olympic Organization is almost ready to accept that as one of the sports in the Olympics.
Happy Aquatennial, Minneapolis.
The dancers from the Dominican Republic getting quite a round of applause here. And I tell you what, if you see them scheduled somewhere, make it a point to go and see them during this week.
They're terrific.
They really are good. You know, that has been true of most of the groups entertaining here, Cindy. They're not just something that people put together at the last minute to come to the Aquatennial. They're professional quality right down the line.
Yes, and we're going to see some more of that professional quality on our next midday show. We will be broadcasting to you once again live, only this time from the Midwest Federal Plaza. And with us will be delegation from where, Bill?
From the Polynesian countries, from Hawaii and elsewhere, one of my favorite parts of the world.
I know.
And they have returned to meet us several times, too, over the years, and it'll be good to see them again. I have met several people here with entire lists of all the Aquatennial events, and when they think something's going a little longer, how am I going to get to the next one?
Right.
Everybody's participating, more so than I ever recall on this 40th anniversary year.
And beautiful weather for it, too.
Right, and tonight, Torchlight Parade.
Yes.
Big Torchlight
You'll be
Parade.
riding in it, I hope?
Yes, we'll be riding in it, saying hello to all of our friends. We hope that you plan to join us tomorrow, either live. Come on down and join us at Midwest Federal Plaza, or right here on Channel 4. While we are going out now and showing you the folks who help us with our program, we also want you to hear a little bit more of the Dominican Republic dancers.
¡Arriba la República Dominicana!
No te apures, vida mía, que tu pela está guardada. No te apures, vida mía, que tu pela está guardada. Si no te la doy